Morning students. In last class we have discussed about what is a curve. So what is a curve? Say any drawing, okay, it may be straight or unstraight, can be drawn without lifting a pencil. Yes or no? Now see, this is called a curve. This is also a curve. Yes. What is a curve? We have learned any drawing, okay, it may be straight or non-straight, which can be drawn without lifting the pencil, is called a curve. In curve we have learnt three types, that is open curve, closed curve and a simple closed curve. So what is open curve? We have learned what is a open curve. See, a curve, okay, whose initial and the end point is different, that is nothing but an open curve. Now see here, this is also an open curve. See, initial point is here and the ending point is here. These are called open curve. Then what about closed curve? So closed curve means whose initial and ending point will be the same, that is called closed curve. Okay. Then what about simple closed curve? Simple closed curve means closed curve which does not intersect itself. For example, see here, this is a closed curve, but this is not a simple closed curve. In last class I explained you why this is not a simple closed curve. In simple closed curve, the curve should not have to intersect itself, but here it is intersecting. So this type of curves are not a simple closed curve. Simple closed curve means closed curve, okay, closed, see here, closed curve in which it does not intersect itself, that are called simple closed curve. So based on that, in today's class we are going to solve exercise 4.2. So now we are going to solve exercise 4.2. Now see here, the first question, classify the following curves as, first one open or second one closed. Now see, they are given some figures, we have to classify which is a open figure and which is a closed figure here. This is the second one. P, C and this is E. Now see students, I told you the definitions, okay, we revised in today's class also. Now based on that we will tell which are the open curves and which are the closed curve here. Now tell me, is this is an open curve or the closed curve? This is the first one is an open curve because the initial point is here and the ending point is different. First one, what we can tell, first one is a open curve. Okay, solution. First one is a open curve. What about second one? B1. See, initial point and the ending point is same. Definitely this is a closed figure. Say B1, what we can tell, it is a closed curve. So what about C1? We can tell here, initial point is here and the ending point is here. Definitely it is a open curve. So what about D? Starting point, okay, the initial point and ending point is same. Definitely it's a what? Closed curve. D1 is a closed curve. What about E1? initial point and the ending point are same, definitely it will be a closed curve. Okay, this is about the first mean. So now we will see the second mean. Say second mean, they have given draw rough diagrams to illustrate the following. Say first one, open curve and the closed curve. Now what they are told? Draw rough diagram to illustrate the following. One open curve we have to draw and one closed curve we have to draw here. See a solution. What is an open curve? An open curve is a curve in which the initial and end points are different, right? Now open curve, they are told to draw one rough diagram. Now is this is an open curve? Yes, definitely this is a open curve. Say closed curve, we can say a curve means we should not have to lift our pencil again and again, okay? This is a closed curve. You can give so many examples, okay? This is about the second mean. Now we will see the third one. So third one they have told, draw any polygon. Say third one question, see here. Draw any polygon and shade its interior. So what is a polygon, students? Polygon means what? A simple closed curve made up of line segment is called what? Polygon. Yes or no? We have learnt yesterday. What is that? That is, means we have learnt in your last class, okay? What is the meaning of polygon? Any simple closed curve made up of line segment. Now see here, these all are examples of what? These all are examples of simple closed curve because it is made up of a line segments. These all are simple closed curve. No? Yes, this made of, it is made up of what? It is made up of a line segment. Okay, these are the examples for polygon. Now what they told? Draw any polygon. Okay, they told draw any polygon. Okay, we will draw the polygon. See here. Definitely this is what? This is a polygon. Yes or no? Now shade its interior means this part we have to shade here. This is interior, right? Shade its interior. Okay, this is about third one. Now fourth one, see here. Consider the given figure. Consider the given figure and answer the questions. And answer the questions. Now see here, they are given one figure. They are asked, is it a curve? Is it a curve or is it closed? They have asked here. Now see here, this is the curve what they have given. Okay, this is the figure what they have given. Answer the questions. Is it a curve? Is this is a curve? Can we draw this without lifting the pencil? If we draw this figure without lifting a pencil, definitely it will be a curve. Now we will try this. Definitely it is a curve. Yes? Curve means what? Any drawing, it may be straight or non-straight, which can be drawn without lifting the pencil is called a curve. Definitely this is a curve. Solution what we can write here? Yes, it is a curve. So what about B1 we can tell? Is it closed? Now see here, when you draw this, the starting, the initial point and the ending point is same. Definitely what we can tell? As it is closed. Okay, this is about the fourth main. Now fifth main, see here, what they again fifth main? Illustrate if possible each one of the following with a rough diagram. First one they have given a closed curve that is not a polygon. That is not a polygon. Okay, still two more are there. So B1 they have given an open curve made up entirely of line segments. This is the B1. A C1, a polygon with the two sides. Now see here, and first what they given? Illustrate if possible each one of the following with a rough diagram. A closed curve that is not a polygon. So what is a closed curve here? Closed curve means a curve, okay, whose initial means starting and the ending point is same. That is nothing but a closed curve. What they given? But that should not be a polygon. Such a diagram you have to draw here. See here. Solution, first one. Now what about this circle, right? This is a circle. Now what we can tell you? Definitely this is a closed curve. I started here and ended here only. This is a closed curve. That is not a polygon. Definitely this is not a polygon, right? What is polygon? Polygon means a simple closed curve made up of line segment. Okay. Now B1 here. An open curve made up entirely of line segment. You have to draw an open curve. It should have consist of only line segments. Now see here. Definitely this is a open curve. Now see, I started here and ended here. and they told they want a completely of line segments. Okay, next, a polygon with two sides. Say, is it possible to draw a polygon with two sides? Now see here, polygon means what? A simple closed curve made up of line segment. Okay, with only two sides it is not possible to draw a polygon. Okay, what we can tell here, it is not possible. Okay, no, it is not possible to draw a polygon with two sides. With two sides it is not possible to draw any polygon. Okay, so this is about your exercise. Okay, 4.2, this is about your exercise. Now we are going to see the next concept, that is called angles. Our next concept is angles. So what are angles? See here, O, A, B. So two rays. Okay, how angle is going to form here? When two rays will going to meet at one point. Okay, these two rays are going to meet at one point. At that time we are going to form an angle. How angle is formed? When two rays meet at one point. Here two rays are meeting at this point. Definitely we are going to form an angle. This is nothing but the angle. Okay, then see here, you know that what is the ray? Here one fixed point will be there and this will extend indefinitely. Yes or no? And here also it extends indefinitely. Here this is a fixed point. When two rays meet at one point, we are going to form one angle. Now, what is this OA and OB here? OA and OB are sides. Or we are going to tell arms. Here what we are going to tell? OA and OB, arms of this whatever we are telling angle. So what is angle here? Two rays which are going to meet at one point. From that we are going to form an angle here. Here OA and OB are the sides or arms of the angle. Okay, and here what is this O? O is the vertex. For O we are going to call O is the vertex of angle. Okay, then what is the angle symbol? Angle symbol is this. Now how we are going to name this? So this is how we are going to read this. This is angle AOB. Angle AOB or angle BOA. Students, one you should have to remember here is that the vertex, this is a vertex, no? Why we are going to call this as a vertex here? These two rays are meeting at this point. This is a O. Okay, the vertex you should have to write the middle. We can read this angle AOB or angle BOA, or simply we can write like this also. The vertex, simply if we write this, we are going to name it as angle O. We can read it as angle O. So what is angle then? How angle is formed? Two rays, which are two rays, when they will meet, no, at that time we are going to form an angle. What we can tell here? An angle is formed when two rays meet at a point. Now see, the two rays are meeting at this point. We are going to form here angle. Okay, here O is the vertex of the angle and OA or OB are the sides or arms of the angle. Now see here, how we have to name here? See here, the vertex should be middle. Angle AOB or angle BOA, or simply we can write here angle O. Okay. So next we will see, now next I will ask some questions here. Now see here, answer this question. Here this is one ray, these two rays are meeting at this point. Okay, I will take it as O. Now here E. Here OD and OE are nothing but what? OD and OE are the side of this angle. And what is this O? O is the vertex of this angle. So this is nothing but the angle here. Okay. Now see here students, if I take here point P and here point Q, R and here S. Now tell me, point P is where? It's inside this angle or outside? Definitely it's inside. Means S and point S and P are on the interior. Okay, they are inside. Okay, what we can tell here? Interior of the angle. Okay, point S, point P are the points. Are the points on the interior of angle what? DOE. Yes or no? S and P are the points on the interior of angle DOE. Interior means inside. Okay, this portion. So what about Q? Where Q and R points are? See here, Q comma R are the points on the exterior of angle DOE. Exterior means outside. See here, leaving this are nothing but exterior. Here point Q and R are the points on the exterior of angle DOE. Now see here, suppose I ask you, say where this point Z is. Point Z is on the, see here, on the angle DOE. Yes, in last session we have studied about what is the interior, exterior and on the boundary, right? Now see here, S and P are the points on the interior of angle DOE. Point Q, point R are on the exterior of the angle DOE. And point Z is on the angle DOE. This you have to understand. So based on this we are going to solve the exercise 4.3. Now see here, exercise 4.3. First one, name the angles in the given figure. A, B, C, D. Now see here students, here what they told, name the angles in the given figure. We have to write the angles. Now see here solution. How many angles are there here? Now see here. See this here, this line and this line are meeting at this point. Yes or no? Definitely this is what here they are going to form one angle here. What is that? Angle DAB. Again here this line and this here meeting at this point. Yes or no? This line segment and this line segment meeting at this point here. Okay, means definitely this is a angle here. Okay, C B A. Now, so this line segment and this is what this line segment are meeting at here. Okay, they are meeting at this point. Definitely this is an angle here. Yes, what we can tell here? Angle DCB. So what about here? Here AD and CD are meeting at this point. Definitely here it will going to form an angle, that is CDA. Total how many angles we can form? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles we can form here. Okay. So this is about the first one. So second question we will see. Now see the second question. In the given diagram, name the point. Name the points. So first one they are given in the interior of angle DOE. Second one, in the exterior of angle EOF. Third one, on EOF. Now I will draw figures here. O D B E F C A. Now see, this is the given thing. In the given diagram, name the points. In the interior of angle DOE, in the interior of angle DOE, in the interior means inside, in the interior of angle DOE, which is the point here, that is, the first answer is what? Point A. First answer is point A. Second one, see, in the exterior of angle EOF, EOF, this is the angle, right? EOF is the angle. Here two rays are meeting at this particular point. Yes, definitely this is the angle here. In the exterior of angle EOF, which point is there? That is angle C, angle A, and sorry, point C, point A, point D. Yes or no? What are the point? Point C, point C, A, point C, A, or you can write C, comma A and D are points on the exterior of angle EOF. Okay. So now see, on angle EOF, on angle EOF, which are the points here? That is point B. Now see students, one more I will explain you. On the exterior means, so on the exterior of angle EOF, which are the points means here point C will come, point A will come, point D will also come. Yes or no? In the exterior of angle EOF. Now this is about the second mean. So now we will see the third main. So in third main, what they are given means, draw rough diagrams of two angles such that they have first one they have given 1 point in common. So you will definitely go for C1 here, B1 you solve by yourself. C 3 points in common. E1 one ray in common. Now see students, the third question tells us that draw rough diagrams of two angles. Okay, we have to draw a rough diagram, okay, of two angles such that they have 1 point in common. Two angles should have 1 point in common. Such figure we have to draw here. Two angles should be there and 1 common point should be there. Is it understood? Once more I will tell here. Two angles. First one they have told to draw two angles. For that two angles, 1 point should be common. See how, what is that? So solution A1C I will draw here. They are told to draw two angles. Definitely this is one angle, this is one angle, no? Now see, angle AOC and angle COB have 1 point in common. What is that? 1 point in common. That is point O. Okay. C1 you see here. 3 points in common. Two angles we have to draw. Okay, two angles we have to draw. In that 3 points should be common for those two angles. Now see here, this is one ray, this is one ray here meeting at point. Definitely this is one angle. This is one ray, this is one ray meeting at this point. Definitely this is also an angle. Now see here, A, O, B and C. What they are told? Two angles should have 3 points in common, right? Now see here P, Q, now see, these are the two angles. Okay, for these two angles, how many common points are they? They told 3 points should be in common. 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 points in common now. Yes. What we can write here? Angle AOP and angle COP have 3 points in common. Which are those? 3 points in common. Okay, which are those? That is P, Q and O. Okay, see here, angle AOP and angle COP have 3 points in common. Which are those? Point P, point Q, point O. Is it understood? This is about the C1. Now E1, what they are given? 2 angles. For 2 angles, one ray should be common. What we have to draw? We have to draw one ray in common. Say E1, you see one ray in common. 2 angles we have to draw here. A, O, B, here C. Definitely this is one angle because here 2 rays are meeting at this point, and here also see this line, this ray and this ray are meeting at this point. Definitely we are going to form a angle. Okay, now see here for these 2 angles, which is the ray common? OB is the ray which is common. What we can write here? Angle AOB and angle BOC have ray OB as common. Okay, this is about exercise 4.3. In next class we are going to see about triangles and quadrilaterals and circles. We are going to study in next class. Thank you.